Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan, Gary, Daniel, bringing you some Fortnite duos. What? Fortnite duos? Ryan, how did you agree to this?
It's called Compromise. Something the contestants on 90 Day Fiance have never heard of.
What was your compromise on?
I say we play some Tetris. I'll play some 40.
Okay.
But I think it's the best kind of compromise because you kind of like Tetris, and I kind of like Fortnite sometimes. Depends.
I feel like this is gonna go one of two ways. We're gonna get a couple easy, good kills early on, and then the juices are gonna get flowing, and then I think we can get some more episodes. But if we get wiped here pretty quickly and multiple times, I don't know.
If I get wiped by like a 13-year-old kid who then does a dance on top of me, I don't know, man. I might wash out forever.
It doesn't matter how many lightsabers they give you, you're not coming back.
Well, I don't. How do you get the lightsaber? Because I want to complete all these incredible challenges.
You know what? you're asking a question out into the void that I have no idea about.
Oh, okay. Call the drop.
Oh, hit the map button.
Yeah,
We're living in a rare. What is all this stuff going on? Let's go Slurpy Swamp.
Okay. You
3,
tell
2,
me.
1.
Okay, let's do it. Can I hit you with a hot take, Dan?
Yeah.
You're not gonna like it because it's gonna invite some negativity.
Sure.
I think the new Star Wars film is going to be less well received than the new Star Wars television show.
Really?
I think Rise of the Skywalker is gonna have some people rolling their eyes.
In what capacity? Like,
It's
out
just
of,
the vibe I get from from watching the media, and I could be totally wrong here, to be fair, but just the vibe I get from watching the media about the game. I'm like, I get the vibe that J.J. Abrams is like just going to remake Return of the Jedi again.
And you don't think fans will like that?
I think some people will like it okay, but I think a lot of people will be like, we need a new movie. Although last time they had a new movie, people were very upset.
What was that, Solo?
No, The Last Jedi.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna hit you with not a hot take, but some rare air.
Okay.
So I can't think on a weekday. I can't think of the last time like I just watched a movie.
Yeah.
You know, like for enjoyment. But last night, you know, I'm like, I'm going to see Star Wars on Thursday.
Oh,
so
really?
Like,
You're seeing it in 2 days then?
Yeah. And I'm like, I've only seen, last time I saw Force Awakens was at the theater.
Yeah.
So I don't really remember. Watched it last night. Enjoyable experience. However, I did go to dangiesling.com/movies, aka IMDb.
Right, yeah.
And when it came out, I gave it a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Which is rare air, right? I altered it to a 9 out of 10.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's a great score.
But, you know, I still really enjoyed it. So I think I'm going to watch The Last Jedi. And then, I don't know. I as a Star Wars fan, I'm okay with them making it Return of the Jedi.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How do you reconcile that with also having the criticism that all Marvel movies are the same?
Because there's only 3 Star Wars movies and only 3 Star
what do you
Wars
mean
movies.
there's only 3 Star Wars movies?
There's only 3 Star Wars movies.
There is not. There's 9 main Star Wars movies now. And then Solo and Force Awakens, Solo and Rogue One.
So the George Lucas Jar Jar Binks do not
You don't
exist.
count those.
Yeah, they're not canon.
Well, they are definitely canon.
But and then the Solo and Rogue One, those are just kind of like, what do we see?
I don't know. What is that? Is
I don't know.
Is that a Star Wars thing?
Oh, we haven't even gone. Have we gone fishing in Fortnite yet?
I've casted the rod a few times.
But so that's how.
Okay.
They're not the real movies. Or like this one, like this is the literal end, and then I don't even know what Disney has after this planned. You know? Do you know? Like,
No,
is there another
but-
trilogy of like new characters?
Well, they were supposed to, right, with the Game of Thrones showrunners, but then after the reception with season 8, out of nowhere, irreconcilable differences popped up, and they dissolved their business relationship. if you catch my drift.
Yeah, we should get moving a little bit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, I mean, so you got to think here. I like to avoid spoilers, so I haven't seen it or anything. But you got to think that Kylo Ren, Rey, and Finn, like they've invested 3 movies into them.
Yeah.
There's more movies for those to come.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's like some kind of, maybe a spin-off or something like that, or maybe, at the end of this, there's a clear direction for them to take.
Yeah,
It's
so like
weird though.
10.
Like I think Star Wars is in kind of like a weird place right now. Like,
in what way?
No matter how you feel about Marvel, it's steady. When the movies come out, they're always relatively well received. And there's like no division in the Marvel fan base.
At all?
People that love Marvel, they might get in arguments about like, Thor 2 isn't that bad actually. But for the most part, they're just like openly weeping during Endgame, like I was.
You cried during Endgame?
I teared up a little bit.
Did you cry during Force Awakens at the end?
No. But I can understand it. Like, I wouldn't turn on my nose at it, because I had the same experience, like when I watched Infinity War and Endgame. When I saw them in theaters, I was like, this is incredible. And then when I saw them at home, I was like, it's still pretty good. But, when you're not, like, immersed in the hype and, like, when you don't hear the score coming from those, like, Dolby Atmos speakers, it's a little different. But, like, Star Wars is in a totally different camp right now. Where The Force Awakens came out and people were like, it's pretty good, but it is a little bit of a rehash of A New Hope to some extent. And then The Last Jedi, some people are like, it's the greatest Star Wars movie ever made. Some people are like, it made me want to not be part of the fandom anymore at all. And then, Solo.
What was the criticism against Jedi? I don't remember that.
There's a few different criticisms, some of which, in my personal opinion, are more valid than others. Finn and Rose got kind of a crappy throwaway subplot where they go to Casino Planet. And,
I forgot about that.
Then there's other stuff like, okay, so here's some Last Jedi spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen it, but it did make like, $1.3 billion at the box office, and it's been out for 2 years. There's a pivotal moment in the movie where, they use a ship on like a suicide mission, right? Like they ram it into another ship. And then some people were like, well, this completely ruins the rest of the Star Wars franchise. Why are they not constantly ramming ships into one another when they run into difficult situations? Like, I just can't buy it. And, like, I guess on a certain tactics level, I understand. But on another level, I am also like, it's a movie, brother. But, or sister, but let's be honest. Probably brother. There's other stuff. People don't like Rose. They feel like Rose is kind of like, she was added just to, make a strong female character that undermines Finn a little bit. And then some people are like, Rey, her powers become, she gets too strong too fast. Luke Skywalker had to train for 35 years to get to this level, etc., etc.
You're passing up the sauce right here?
Dude, I don't even know what's happening, to be honest.
Oh, you already filled on sauce.
I'm filled on sauce, that's correct.
So those are the criticisms. Where do you lie in Star Wars canon? And you're not a Star Wars guy, you kind of are?
I kind of
Marvel?
Yeah, I definitely prefer Marvel, but the thing is, I don't know. I think, for me, I thought The Last Jedi was it was definitely the better of the 2 sequels, in my opinion. Although I can see why people would disagree with that. Please let me... Thank you. Okay. And to be honest, like, the reason I'm not more of a Star Wars guy is really because I'm just not excited by the idea of another J.J. Abrams Star Wars movie, because I think, like, the book is out on him. Like, if he was a boxer, he would lose every match right now.
There's a sniper up here.
I got one already, actually.
Oh, nice. Like, you don't like, so J.J. Abrams, I didn't see Star Trek, but he did Star Trek too,
Star
right?
Trek 2009 is really good. And then Star Trek Into Darkness is good, but it did the thing that I'm worried Rise of the Skywalker is going to do, where they went, it's not the Wrath of Khan. It's not. It's a totally... Benedict Cumberbatch plays a different character that is not Khan. And then, like, 2/3 of the way through that movie, he's like, by the way, my real name's Khan. And you're like, didn't see that one coming. Like, I'll be honest with you, I could have been stoked for Rise of the Skywalker, but then when they had the Palpatine laugh, I was like, you're really going to dredge out Ian McDiarmid's corpse for, like, another trilogy? Like, he's going to...
dead?
No. But, like, I mean, I don't mean that the actor himself is old. I mean, like, literally...
The character.
Palpatine has been melted and thrown into a reactor shaft, and... Like, the way I look at it is, like, if Marvel was to be like, hey, you know, we had a really good thing going with this Thanos thing, and, you know, like, that arc resolved, but what if, like... Oh, Thanos' helmet was floating through outer space and it contained a little DNA and somebody made a Thanos Prime. Wouldn't that be cool?
To make it in a simple analogy, they're beating a dead horse.
I sort of see it that way. I also see it as like it's a nostalgia play that gets it gets increasingly less effective the more it's used.
Let me ask you this though. And I think it's a valid point, but with Marvel, they're living in rare air, aka uncharted territory.
Yeah.
Where Star Wars, the expectation is like you're trying to recreate
people's
classics.
childhoods. Yeah.
Well, like Marvel, it's like they can do whatever they want.
Yeah. I also think like Marvel will go through some kind of, they'll go through like a compression phase, you know, like it's just not realistic that they're gonna keep making, you know. Oh no, it's snow.
Yeah, I got a guy in here.
Oh, yep. Oh my god, the guns are so loud.
I'm going up, boys. I'm going up.
I will go up with you. He's on top. 2 on top. He shot me with a snowball. Dude, what is happening? Oh, the shield's broken. Let's go. You got one more. He's
toasted.
You got 2 more coming for you.
Can I save you? Yeah. I think they're fighting.
Oh, they're fighting each other.
Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on, Ray. Go hide, kid. Go hide, kid. Go hide. Okay, go hide, kid. Let's just get another fight here. Just get back out. Yeah, back out. So we can get G health.
Dude, that was huge.
I got a med kit. You need one?
No, I got one. Thank you. That was enormous.
All right. I'm gonna take a shot if he stands still. I got a sniper. You ready?
I'm ready.
You want to recap and just chill?
Well, if you want to drop your shield juice, I would take it. But
I don't have any shield.
Okay.
Just
then I am ready.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's wait for them to stand still.
Yeah. Hubris. You know it's coming. Oh, I got sniped. I was standing still.
He's pressing.
Yeah, get ready.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
That was not a terrible first match. I agree.
Next, I think we got out of trouble, and then I think we get out of trouble. You know what I mean?
I shouldn't have stayed still waiting for the fish.
I was standing still.
But also, I'm watching this guy build, and I'm like, well, dude, we don't have a chance.
Oh, we'll be okay.
No, dude, look at.
We got the experience. These guys are just hitting buttons.
I think they have experience. Well, it looks like you hit ready up.
Oh yeah, okay. So that's what I mean. Like, it's like Marvel's working on a clean tapestry, and
yeah,
Star Wars is like, hey, here the Mona Lisa is right here. Make another one.
Yeah, I mean, I do actually agree, but I don't know. I have a different opinion on Star Wars than probably the most mainstream opinion. I think like A New Hope and The Empire Strikes Back are really good. I think Return of the Jedi kind of sucks. And then like the prequels, the first 2 are absolutely horrible. And the third one is like, I think the third one I would even say is good. It's by far the best of the prequels, in my opinion, which is not controversial at all. But I even think, like, if you stick that with the original trilogy, I think it's kind of like, it doesn't stand out too badly for quality. But then, like, The Force Awakens, I was like, it's fun, but it's definitely a retread. So when The Last Jedi did at least something new, I was like, this is what this franchise is needed. Apparently, I was incorrect based on what the Star Wars fandom actually wants, which is just Chewbacca to hug Princess Leia to close the loop of canon.
3, 2, 1, go. So the real question is, we can sit here and debate, but what does the talking is your wallet.
Right.
Have you bought tickets?
No, I have not bought tickets to see Rise of the Skywalker, but I will probably see it in theaters, before January.
Oh, not opening weekend.
No.
Ooh.
I see the Marvel stuff opening weekend. I see some stuff opening weekend, but I'm not gonna mess up my plans to see a new Star Wars.
Wow. Do you have any concern about spoilers? Accidental
No, I read the
spoilers?
leaks already like 3 months ago.
All right, don't tell me.
Yeah, that's I've been trying to steer away.
That doesn't affect you?
I literally have no emotion wrapped up in the Star Wars franchise at all.
Will you read Marvel spoilers?
No. I for Endgame in particular, I stayed away from those. And I was like paranoid.
So Star Wars, you just have a lack of, you don't care as much.
Yeah, I just don't really care.
Okay.
I'm not going to read the leaks and then go out and be like, ooh, Luke Skywalker's a furry. But,
So let me ask you this then. Well, I guess I don't want to know, but hold on. How do you know the spoilers that you read are accurate, or you don't know? They're just potential spoilers?
I know, but you don't want to know how I know.
Okay. All right.
I have a boy on me.
Okay. On my way.
He is building, which means I am scared. Yeah, he's got me.
Stay alive. Well, I can still get your ticket.
I hear steppers coming towards me.
Was he by himself?
Yeah, he's in a big brick building. There's another fight happening. It might be you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all right. They have ball players as well.
Dude, honestly, like, I think I might have hit main menu. I'm not sure. We'll see in a sec. Like, this is the worst time to play a battle royale. Is like,
I think I know why, but tell me why.
other people have been playing it for 2 years.
Oh.
I think it's not the kind of genre that you can just jump in and be like, hey, I haven't played PUBG in a while. Let's go get some dubs.
I thought you were gonna say because it's like break time for school.
I guess it is. Now that I think about it, you got a good point.
And I think you're correct. I think I fall trap to, like, I see like Star Wars lightsabers and all this cool stuff. I'm like, oh, I want to play it and enjoy it. And then you get into it and it's like, you're right. Unless you've got like that base level of skill that you've been keeping up with the meta and stuff like that. This is probably not unlike, in a different world, playing League of Legends.
Yeah, no, I mean, there was a year or so where I was very enamored with like shooter battle royales. That reminds me a lot of my time in Dota. And then eventually I did the same thing I did in Dota, whereas I audited my time and was like, this is a huge waste of time. Not because I'm playing a video game, but because like I hate myself when I play it. Like, I don't begrudge you. You seem to actually enjoy Fortnite. I enjoy getting kills, and I enjoy that rare victory. But I no longer feel any compulsion to play this.
No, I think I have a compulsion to pull to come back in and play it and experience the new stuff. But also, I'm the same way. If we're not winning and we're not getting kills, then it's like, not as fun.
I mean, absolutely.
Kills is to put more time in, which is not really necessarily fun if you have to consider putting time in to a game versus playing a game.
I think that's BS, because like people always say that, like, if you want to get more kills, just get better. Okay, you get better. You have like maybe 20 matches where you do better than the other people in the matches. Then they recalibrate your skill level in the MMR to play people that are as good as you, and you suck again. Why? It's like you're running on a treadmill of misery over and over. Like in Tetris, I don't think there's MMR. So if you get good, you could win like 20 matches in a row.
No, that's fair.
In
No, I
Fortnite,
get.
if you're the 99th best player, you're going to be playing against the other people in the top 100.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
That's
And that's why.
probably it's probably a little bit of
Well, it's
a
close.
misnomer, but
I feel like I kind of feel like that with Tarkov. You know, like, but I put the time in, and the time was fun. But I feel like
yeah.
it's hard to just jump into Tarkov and be, you know, enjoy it if you
Yeah.
haven't been playing.
I
Like
lost
you
the
got there's
Tarkov bug too.
yeah, like but to me like I'm pot committed because it's fun, but I've also kind of I haven't stopped playing it either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel
I've
like
noticed, yeah.
well, it's the same thing with Fortnite, except we stopped playing Fortnite.
Yeah, but
But what?
I don't know. It's just I'm kind of like over the era of the shooter battle royale.
What if they?
I think
what if there was a Marvel one?
literally they already had it.
They did.
Like 2 years ago, they had Thanos in the game.
Oh. But did you come back for Thanos to try him out?
No, not at all.
Oh.
It's the same game. It's just, it's like you're going to a restaurant and you're like, oh, they've got the infinity fish sticks, but then it's just the fish sticks with like purple ketchup. It's the same thing.
So as a whole, then you're over shooter BRs, but maybe not BRs in general. Oh, look at a guy.
Yo, no, don't kill him. Yeet him, yeet him. Yeet.
All right. All right. But that one, there's certain things that feel good. I'd imagine that felt pretty good for you.
The yeet is the thing that keeps me coming here.
No, I was talking the kill.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it felt okay. But honestly, I think that might have been a bot. I'm not sure. But, I like the Tetris. I love. I think it's great. I think the Battle Royale formula still has... Oh.
That's not at us, but...
Yeah, let's run him, dude.
Okay.
I think they're outside. I'm going to come out. Outside to the right.
Okay, coming.
They've just, they tore somebody. Good stuff,
Nice.
Good stuff.
Is there one more?
I don't think so. He died instantly.
Okay. Oh.
But, like, Tetris is good. I even find, like, the Forza BR is fun, but I still get, like, the same problem with it, which is, like, when I lose, I'm like, this actually sucks. Like, I've been tricked.
And what's the mechanics of that game?
You start in a Mini Cooper.
Okay.
And
We should probably
then...
go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. You find loot that gives you, like, different cars. So, like, there's, I don't know, maybe, like, hundreds of cars in different classes. Maybe dozens in different classes. So you start with a level 1 Mini Cooper, then you might be like, oh, we got a level 2 VW Golf here we can upgrade to. And then
Like
if
you jump out and get in, or how do you upgrade it?
Nah, you just drive by, like, a point on the map.
Okay.
Then you, if you honk your horn at somebody in close enough range, it puts a spot on both of your maps. The first person to get there gets a car upgrade, and the second person to get there gets eliminated.
So you challenge, it's like chicken. You challenge someone to a race, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Can they deny the race?
No,
Okay. All right, you hear that? Shots up here.
I do.
Okay. So it's been fun, but there's moments you're like, what am I doing?
Well, yeah, like a lot of them, like the marker will go like through a forest, and then you like hit a tree, and you're like, okay, I guess I lose. Like people Alt F4 in that game all the time.
Oh, you see that guy?
Yep.
Oh, a shot to our right too, northeast. I'm gonna go check that out.
All right, I'll come with you.
He shot at the bunny too.
I did shoot at the bunny.
No, but the guy from the northeast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a shot somewhere over here. Yep. He's right behind this tree right here. Oh, I thought I saw him. Never mind.
still some stuff in town.
Okay.
That looks like a dead body. It popped off there. What is that dead ahead? Oh. By the purple ATV, or sorry, RV. Yeah, he's on top of the purple RV.
Did you push him?
I don't know.
I'm rapping a little bit. Yep, he's building.
Is he in the big... Oh, he's in the brick on top?
I think so.
Dude, my building is so slow.
I'm out of pieces.
I'm not there, so just be careful.
I don't know where he is. I think he's right underneath me, but I can't tell.
I feel like we're playing at a pace much slower. Oh, they're behind us. In the town.
Okay.
His shield's broken.
Marshmallows underneath.
I'm on like 1 HP. There's another one coming. Be careful.
Okay, I'm trying to box us in.
I can't really fight for a sec. You're down?
I'm down. There's just one.
Yeah.
He's reloading. He's going up top. Nice shot.
No!
Well, not bad. We're getting the ring rust off a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, click the like button. Upside a great deal. Let's see if we can convince Ryan to play one more episode and maybe get a victory. What do you think, Ryan?
Yeah, we're already here. We might as well play one more.
I'll see you next time.